Hey, my super beautiful, lovely souls. It's Lizzie the Lightworker here. And welcome to my channel, Rainbow Moon Readings, where everything I do here is positive and of light and for healing purposes. So today's video, we're going to be working on Aries, because we're in Aries season, and this is going to be Get Over an Ex. Sort of a moving on type spread, dealing with your emotions when you're stuck sort of trying to get over somebody, or you've had a breakup recently. Or, anything that you feel like you're having a difficult time with relationship-wise, okay? And, you don't have to be Aries. You can find this video and, some of the messages will be spot on for you as well. Whatever resonates, guys, keep that. Whatever doesn't, just sort of toss that right out. So what we're going to do here is we're going to say why it ended, the baggage that you might be carrying, why you find it hard to move on, lessons to be remembered, why it's good that they're gone, and how to learn to love again. That could be a good one. And hopeful advice, towards the end for the future. Okay, so let's get right into this. So Aries, or anyone here in Aries season that is finding this video, we're going to talk about why it ended. Why did it end? I'm feeling like, first of all, to me, it just seems like it was just time to move on. There could have been definitely some ego issues here. When I see this Six of Wands, normally the card means people sort of celebrating you and your achievements, okay? You're being noticed for your achievements. So I don't know if there was some sort of outside the relationship interference that could have steered one of you away or both of you away, and that the core reason was that it just needed to end. You just needed to move on. The relationship wasn't serving you anymore. Sorry guys, I had to take a drink. So that could be it. To me, the ego part of it is like, I'm too good for you, or I'm better than this. I know my worth. If that makes any sense at all, guys. It's like you sort of know. This is like a parade, it's like my parade, okay? Sometimes people that are in a bit of narcissistic energy will only care about something if it's their parade, okay? So that could have been going on maybe on both sides of this relationship, okay? There could have been some power struggles. There could have been some commitment issues. There could have been just stagnation, just in general, in the relationship, and it just needed to end. To me, this is somebody moving on. Okay? So Aries, you're moving on. Or anybody who's finding this video in Aries season, you're moving on. Okay, so baggage that you might carry. What is some baggage that you might carry? Okay, so this is not like the nicest card because it has to do with sort of sabotage and backstabbing. So this person that you were with may have backstabbed you, or always felt like they needed to win, always needed to win an argument, always had to have the last word. They always had the better idea. They could have been a bully to you a bit, okay? And Aries is a very strong energy. So Aries will fight back. Aries does not like to be told what to do. So that could have been a major issue here in this relationship. Somebody trying to control you or tell you what to do, that would not work out for an Aries at all. And there's still a sense of defeat here, okay? So somehow, Aries, you may feel emotionally defeated from this, and that is some baggage that you're carrying, okay? So it's more like, accept what happened between the two of you. Sort of just accept it for what it is, and know that you could not change it, and know that you were with someone that was in low energy, okay? And you were in a higher energy, and you were ready to move on. Whether you realized it or not, you were ready to move on, okay? You were not dealing with a nice person. You were dealing with somebody with major ego, and they might have fired up your ego. Okay, it was just doesn't look like it was a good match here, a good connection here. Okay, so some of that baggage you may be carrying along with you. You may have trust issues now. You may feel like you can't trust as easily. Okay, or you might feel like you always have to like watch your back a bit. And you're maybe worried about gossip behind your back, or this person talking shit behind your back. Okay, I feel like you couldn't have won even if you tried, Aries. This person was definitely like a master manipulator, and they would manipulate anything to win. Okay, so you were better off walking away. So that could be a bit of baggage that you're carrying. Okay, why you find it hard to move on? Why is it hard to move on? Well, I'm feeling like you may not feel like you're all ready to have something to offer somebody. You may feel like you're depleted, maybe financially, maybe emotionally, okay, maybe even physically, but you may be feeling a bit depleted, okay? Aries is the type that wants to have something to bring to the table in a relationship. It's important to them. They want to be financially secure. They want to be emotionally secure. They don't want to be needy on anybody. They want to be independent and financially independent. So that could be a bit of an issue that you may be working on, okay? But you definitely will have offers. Okay, I'm feeling like you're going to have offers for new love. That is definitely coming. And you're on the right path. Okay, you definitely had to get away from this person, which we know. But you're finding it hard to move on. I feel like, you may not have the energy at this time. You may not have the financial means at this time. Not that, you have to have money to be in love with somebody, but Aries is very particular about being secure and being financially secure, okay? So that could be something that you're dealing with. It could also be that, you do have something to offer. You do want to offer something out to someone, but you're just not sure yet. Like you're not 100% on it. But to me, that's saying that, eventually I feel like you are going to drop this baggage, and it's going to put you in a better position to find the love. You're going to be more open to it, okay? You don't want to be too giving. I feel like that could be an issue. Like, that could be why it's hard to move on. You're afraid to like give too much, okay? Like maybe you did this last relationship. Okay, lessons learned to remember. What are some lessons that, you may have learned from this that, would be good for you to remember down the line in your future? Okay, I'm feeling like a good lesson to know here is that not everything that ends is a tragedy. Not everything that ends, even though it seems painful or sad or devastating or sudden or shocking news comes out about somebody that you're like, oh my God, they're not who they said they were. Lessons to be learned is sort of like, make sure you have secure foundations in your relationships, okay? The tower is built on a shaky foundation. So if you don't have all the bricks and all the pieces of what you want to secure and grow a really, really good, strong relationship, eventually it's going to crumble, okay? And I also feel like arguing is a bit of a problem maybe for you, Aries. I'm an Aries myself, and I know that I say I don't like to argue, but I kind of do, because I want to get my point across no matter what. I just want to be heard, and I want to get my point across, and I do a lot of that with my twin flame myself, and it's just like it gets to be a little bit too much, and I do realize it, and then I do stop. But yeah, that's a good lesson to learn or to know, is that, you know what, not everything that ends is a ending. Not everything that like sort of crumbles to the ground is like in ruination, okay? All it means is that, you can rebuild again and on much stronger foundations, okay? I would say too, yes, be careful who you trust and what you say to them. We want to trust people. People want to trust people, okay? But that back of our mind, that fear is like, maybe some points are taking what I'm telling them. They want to expose me someday, like my secrets, like that sort of thing. But yeah, it's definitely about foundations here, okay? So build relationships on strong foundations. Let's see, what was I going to say? Next question. Why is it good? Okay, why is it good that they're gone? Let's do that. Why is it good that they are gone, that they have left, okay, so we get Ace of Wands, so I'm feeling new opportunity. it's good they're gone. Sometimes the angels push people out of our lives. Sometimes they push us out of bad jobs or bad situations. They give us like sort of subtle nudges. I feel like that could have happened here a bit. This relationship ended because it was holding you back, okay? So in order for you to move on, to have better opportunities, new opportunities, more passionate opportunities, somebody who's a bit more like-minded than you could even come in contact with another fire sign, another Aries, another Leo, or a Sagittarius, okay? Somebody with like better new ideas for foundation of a relationship, something that maybe you've never done before or you've never heard before, okay? Like sort of like moving on, you can plant the seeds for a new relationship, and it will be so much stronger than this last one, because you're going to come out of it sort of almost like a survivor type energy coming out of it, and you're going to feel like you match up better with the next person. So that's why it's good they're gone, because they were holding you back from meeting somebody possibly that was going to be your true love. Or maybe a soulmate connection was coming through that, you need to prepare yourself. So you get these nudges, like I said, from angels and spirit, and it opens us up to have better opportunities. Okay, so let's do how to learn to love again. I'm going to say self-love, okay? Maybe a little bit of more self-love. Trust in love, okay? Even though we have had bad relationships, sometimes it's so easy for us to say, oh, I'm never going to love again. Oh, no, I'm never going to get over this. No, you definitely will, okay? And you're definitely a romantic and true-natured when it comes to love and sharing love and wanting love, okay? You definitely have it in you, okay? Knight of Cups tells me you have it in you to love again. You have it in you to give the right type of love, the love that you want to receive back. Okay, so hopeful advice for the future. Wow, cool. Get out there. I feel like if you get out there, put yourself out there a bit, meet like-minded people, be around like-minded people, be social, go to social events, don't say no to things. Don't say no to meeting people, new people, okay? Go out with your friends, okay? Focus on friendships. That will help you sort of overcome this, okay? Any grief or baggage. Lean on your friends a bit, okay? And have fun. Just celebrate life, celebrate yourself. You know what? Don't go out and have expectations. Just go out to be yourself and have fun. That's really what this is telling you. So some hopeful advice for the future. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please let me know what you think. Leave me some comments and some suggestions if you'd like to see any more types of readings like this. And love and light to all of you. I'll catch you guys in the next reading.